The controversial lifestyle of King James II, the last Catholic king of England. In the shadowy corridors of English history stands a monarch both devout and defiant, King James II, the last Catholic king of England. Born into royalty but shaped by exile, war, and fierce religious conviction, James II lived a life marked by grandeur, controversy, and ultimately, downfall. The prince in exile, James Stuart, was born on October 14, 1633, at St. James's Palace. Son of King Charles I, James's early years were steeped in the opulence of the English court. But by the age of 16, everything changed. The English Civil War broke out. His father was executed, the monarchy abolished, and James fled into exile. He lived in France under the protection of King Louis XIV, where he was introduced to strict Catholic traditions, military discipline, and the splendor of Versailles, a contrast to the Puritan rule in England. Military man, Catholic devotee. Unlike his brother Charles II, who embraced a more indulgent lifestyle, James was serious, structured, and religious. He rose through military ranks, fighting in both French and Spanish armies. He married Anne Hyde, a Protestant, and fathered 8 children, including the future queens, Mary II and Anne, but his conversion to Catholicism in the 1660s became the turning point of his lifestyle and reign, a royal with a cause, when he became king in 1685. James II made no effort to hide his Catholic faith. He appointed Catholics to powerful positions, repealed anti-Catholic laws, and even baptized his son James Francis Edward Stuart as Catholic, triggering nationwide panic. People feared a return to papal rule. His court was elegant but solemn. Unlike the lively, pleasure-filled court of Charles II, James's court was more moral, devout, and tightly controlled. He was not a king of festivals, but a king of faith, and that divided the nation. The fall of a faithful king. In 1688, Protestant nobles invited William of Orange, James's son-in-law, to take the throne. James fled to France, again into exile. This was known as the Glorious Revolution. He spent his last years in Saint-Germain-en-Laye, under the patronage of Louis XIV. Even in exile, James led a pious life, attending Mass daily, living modestly, and praying for the Catholic restoration of England, which never came. Legacy of a troubled monarch. James II died in 1701. History remembers him not for military conquests or cultural golden ages, but for his unwavering religious commitment, a lifestyle that cost him his throne, a king who traded popularity for principle, a monarch whose heart remained loyal to Rome. James II was not just a ruler, he was a symbol of one last stand for faith in a rapidly changing kingdom. If this story touched your heart or taught you something new about history, don't forget to like the video, comment your thoughts below. I'd love to hear from you, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful stories from the past. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a piece of forgotten history. Your one click helps keep history alive.